Good evening. My name is Lance. I'm the North Dakota Carnivore, and I'm just coming on here to give you an update, a little bit of what's going on in my carnivore lifestyle. Um, Back in December, I had been on the carnivore diet for a few months. I went on, did an interview with Dave Mack on his YouTube channel. If you don't know Dave, Dave has done over 1,000 carnivore interviews in the last couple of years, and has just recently surpassed the 100,000 subscriber mark. He's done a tremendous amount of interviews. So over 1,000 people interviewed and videos on his channel for this carnivore lifestyle. If you have not seen one, you should go on there, take a look at some of the stuff that he's done. Um, it looks like it'll be a couple of days before my next interview with him just got done, and it'll be a couple of days and they'll be out again. Um, Again, I saw him back in December. Um, I was down about 60 pounds when I talked to him. It's pretty actually cool. Uh, Before the interview actually starts, we talk backstage a little bit before he starts recording. And his comment about my face, how much my face has changed in the 9 months since our last interview. And I was pretty much amazed by it too, because I looked at that interview earlier today just to see what the difference was and to see uh, if I was able to, tell. I was like, holy cow. 9 months ago, I'd lost considerable weight. I was 60 pounds I'd lost already. But my face was still round. Um, Now it's slimmed out quite a lot. Yeah, I still got excess skin, and I still have weight to lose. I still have like 30 pounds I want to eventually end up losing, but just the Dave Mack's uh, reaction to the change I've had in my face in the last 9 months. That was to me, that was the best part about the whole interview. Is just you know go back on my channel. I didn't do YouTube before this. Go back and look at some of my first videos. My face was still, well, it was a lot different than it is now. 9 months ago, and that's about when I started doing these videos, was about 9, 10 months ago. My face was a lot different. A year ago, it was a lot different. 18 months ago, my face looked more like basketball. It was big and it was actually really, really round, which was, it's amazing that it's not like that now. And the only thing I've done differently is I changed my way of eating. And it was a simple change. I cut out all the processed garbage. I got rid of all seed oils. My foods are now cooked in beef fat, tallow, ghee, which is clarified butter, or bacon grease. I don't use seed oils, vegetable oils. I don't use them. They're not good for you. They're not healthy. They're the worst things for your body. And I cut out all carbohydrates. Well, I can't say that because some meats, you can't get carbohydrates from meat, scallops, seafood. They have a measurable carbohydrate in them. So, and I like those. It's an animal. But basically what I've done is I've cut out all plant-based carbohydrates. Put it that way. Plant-based carbohydrates are gone. I don't have them anymore because they're not needed. And I've ate what I wanted to eat when I wanted to eat, isn't as much as my body said I needed to eat. I have not gone hungry in the last 386 days that I've been doing this diet. You know, right now I'm, what is it now? 50 hours into a fast that I wasn't planning on. But it happened because Tuesday night I had a very high fat dinner, and yesterday I wasn't hungry. So I didn't eat yesterday. And I woke up this morning and I wasn't hungry. So I haven't eaten today. And it's been 48 hours. It's just what happens. I don't need it. And I feel great. I'm not sluggish. I don't have any issues. And it's actually nice. But just want to come on and say hi. It's Friday night. Missing a hockey game tonight. My wife also has 4 of our grandkids, our 4 youngest grandkids tonight. So we want to be able to go and out there anyway. So they're off right around doing what they got to do. And I had an interview with Dave Mack. Now I'm doing this. So it's, just another beautiful day. And, I actually told Dave this a couple times in our interviews, just the key to it all is to eat meat and be happy. Eat meat, be happy, because that's what it's going to take. That's what I've done for the last year, and I feel happy. It's just the way it is. But again, go to Dave Mack. But it's all right. So go to Dave Mack's channel. It's DAVEMAC, and he's at Zero Carb on YouTube. You can look him up on YouTube and find him there. I believe he's also on X, so you can look him up there also. And he is on X also, Dave Mack at Real Zero Carb. So check out his videos. You should be following him on YouTube. You should be following him on X. Give him a look. He's done over 1,000 interviews. Over 1,000 people have taken the time to tell their carnivore story with Dave. So give him a shot. Take a listen. Come in a couple of days, you're going to see this ugly mug on one of his thumbnails. So give that a look too. When it does come out, I am going to see what I got to do to get it posted onto my channel so that you can see it too. But if you are doing carnivore and you've had benefits on something like this, talking to somebody like Dave Mack, it's a great way to get your experience out there. I'm not going to connect with a lot of people, and I'm not going to try. But if you take the time and talk to Dave or one of these other people that do interviews on YouTube and share your story, you may connect with somebody. And if you connect with somebody and they change their life because you connected with them, that's something that's amazing. I've had that experience. My wife has done that. She's reversed her diabetes. And it's because of what I've done on this diet. We have another friend who is, him and his wife have not gone carnivore, but they've changed what they're eating. They're eating the whole foods, more of a keto, you know, and he's lost significant weight. He's reversed autoimmune diseases. He's come off of medications, and he's thriving. There's a couple other guys that I know that are doing this also now that are thriving doing this. They're doing great. You know, and if you are out there and you have a story to tell it to Dave. He's a great listener. He's absolutely great host. I would recommend it for anybody that has a story to tell. Be a storyteller. Tell your story. Let others hear it. You might connect with somebody. You might make a difference in somebody's life by doing this. Y'all have a great night. Have a great weekend.